Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Ghostly Quarters. I've gotten a volunteer to help me teach you guys how to play against Kassai. Win or lose, I still want to show you what the game plan looks like here. We are going to choose to go first. Now, Kassai is a warrior. They tend to get very grindy, very value-oriented. We're going to take Crown of Providence in to help fix our bad hands. We're going to take Quick Dodge Flexors. This is only for the Blood in our Hands turn. If it is not a Blood in our Hands, we are not using Flexors. We need to be very disciplined about that. We're going to take in these mutinies. I've been testing them out. A good little bit of usage here helps steal Kassai's gold so she can't raise an army you, and also she just can't draw cards freely. We're going to take in 2 Blood in the Water. You could take in 3, doesn't really matter. You are taking some number of them. We're going to take in our Sunken Treasures, our Fearlesses. We're going to take in 2 Dogs, a Whaler, and a Remembrance. We probably could cut something out of this. I normally do play this closer to clean 60. Let's see. I do kind of want to cut something. No, we'll just play it like this. We'll just play it as a clean 65 because I'm assuming this matchup is going to go to fatigue. Let's get it rolling. This is an amazing hand to start with. We get an Anka. I see they're loading in with Balance of Justice, Grains, Brave Forge, and Valiant Dynamos. Makes sense. We're just going to go port side, clear the Anka out of hand. We're going to sit on the Conqueror. And we are going to play the Anka. We're going to hold the Tipple. Now to note, we do need to play around Balance of Justice. We do not want to give Kassai a bigger hand than she needs. So we're going to try to play in our turn, so we only ever have to draw 1 card a turn. Any more than that, we're not doing it unless we really, really want to get aggressive. Notably, because we had Portside Exchange, we got to make a gold and deny our opponent the chance to filter. So this is just... they get to deal with what they got. Hopefully their hand is bad and we get to punish them for it. I would also like to shout out my friend and teammate Belle for helping me test this matchup. Because frankly, my thoughts about Kassai can't be explained in like a paragraph. Saber at the Anka, makes sense. Pitching a red, which is a really good thing for us. I wonder if there's going to be the new go again thing. Oh, nope, we'll just kill Anka pass. Okay. Pitch to grain, set up a vigor. I'm okay with that because we now get to punish them with a Conqueror for keeping an arsenal. Whoop, nope, let's not do that. Yeah, because we always draw the blue. We are probably gonna have to... Ooh, they didn't... Oh, okay, well, they're not gonna Dynamos because they know we have the Conk. I'm sad to pitch the D-React away, but, like, it is what it is. I still think it's worth it throwing this Conqueror here and threatening their arsenal. They can just give up armor, but I'm also okay with that. Because if they give their armor up early, especially this balance here, since they don't have a Crown of Providence, less block for them. Yep, like I said, they give their crown, we get 2 cards. We close the chain. And now we send Sawbones in for 6. Kassai does still need to keep some cards in her hand. So more than likely this is going to hit unless they give us another card plus armor. And if they do that, I'm A-okay with this. We've already got our gold rolling. We have our engine going. We are all good. Jump's pretty good here. Draw swords. I'm okay with this. Provoke. Okay. No, we don't have to worry about one of those until we get back to second cycle. Hot streak. Yeah, see, and this is one of the reasons why we get so much value into Kassai. They have to send a 5 into this, which we are A-okay with. It sucks that they get a dude, but it is what it is. And now, because we have the Sunken Treasure, we get to flip this Blood Follows Blade and not only deny Kassai the activation of her hero ability, but we also get a gold. Actually, she has 3 yellows. We don't get to deny the hero ability, but we do still get the gold, and that's 1 less yellow in the bin that she gets to use a hero ability again sometime in the future. What is the top of the deck? Back alley? Ew. Yeah, we're just gonna eat this 2 damage. I don't think there's anything in her hand I could care about here. And she has none floating, so pitching to grains isn't a thing. Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna murder Shravel into the Sellsword to kill it. We do need to kill this, guys. You can't just let her have these. These need to die. Then we're gonna activate Gravy, Bin a Chum, play Chum and swing 4. Notably hasn't blocked with any equipment, probably keeping this equipment for my next Conqueror since the balance is already gone. And I'm assuming there's a D-React in this hand? Yep. Oh, no. Do we not want to use the D-React? Okay. I would have liked to have an arsenal here, but it's Mario. There's no codex or anything. We're not worried about that. Please. We were so close to greatness. We were so close to greatness. There is a world where I do just throw this and sit on the prismatic, and I think that is what we are going to do. Play Flurry, yeah, okay. We send 7 into Chum, effectively we gain 7 life. And then they send a Saber in at us for 4, and we don't like that we're taking it, but like, eh. But we don't have an ally in the bin to take advantage of what would be a massive turn. Like if we had a Rigor Mortis in the bin, oh, this would be great. No, we're just gonna send this and then threaten their arsenal, and we're gonna hold the prismatic because we draw something like a Tipple and a Tipple and like any ally, we can have a really big turn. No Dynamo's usage, which is pretty smart on them because it makes blocking this a little bit easier because they could give like 5 here plus a card, block 8. Question is, are they going to give me the armor? Very interesting pot to put them in. Notably, again, we don't have an ally, but like we knew that when we were coming into this turn. Ooh, this must be a very interesting block for them. Kind of how I wonder how this is going to go. 2 things? Is there another D-React, perhaps? Me smells? 3 things? Okay, so there's another D-React or take it on the chin. Yep. I'm still A-okay with this. We get a Raisin army. We finally start knocking some points off of this armor. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Man, drawing 2 of you together is annoying. What's the top of the deck? Because this might be... This might be a turn to give them value on the balance. +1, second +2. Yeah, we're gonna filter one of these away. Or we filter you away. I guess it really doesn't matter. We're filtering something away. We're trying to draw into a blue attack. I want to keep the loot to hold. Yeah, have your on hits. It would be really funny if you were a pirate and could steal gold from me, because then this would be live. But we had a pretty good start. We haven't really struggled for gold. And this hot streak for 5. Yeah, we'll put this mutiny in front of it. It's a 2 block, which I'm annoyed about, but I'm just like trying to get some amount of value out of it. And considering how far ahead we are on the gold count, I don't know if they're ever going to have more than us. Notably, we are going to activate Gravy on their turn, so balance isn't live. Oh, 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 Whaler Humperdinck. I really want to keep this double prismatic hand. I think I can crack gold for Whaler and hope I get a blue attack. Or I can take the safe line, which is just loot the hold, Riggy, and send 6. IP the double prismatic, which like is very annoying, but I really want to have a power turn with these. And we don't have a lot of armor. I guess we do have these, and then oh, they have a D-react. Okay. They always have a D-react. Yep, and we're not blocking. This is the hand we were waiting on. What's the top of the deck? A scuba, you say? We can block with the Avasti then, because we play this, Jittery Bones, and then we'll have Anka and Dead Threads. So yeah, we can block with Avasti and probably Hook. I don't know. We might want to save Hook for the Blood in our Hands turn. Or alternatively, we could not block and send Anka. But this is 7, so we should block something. Oh, you're good, Belle. Did she forget something? Or... And we'll get to scuba back one of these, so you know, that's cool. Yeah, this is one of the times, like, if it was just Unsheath, Fearless can stop Unsheath, but we're going to take 4 here. They'll get Grains. They had none floating. Is she pitching the Grains? Oh, she is pitching the Grains. Okay. Make the Vigors. Brave Forward Brachers get that +1 value, as Warriors are known to do, and then they kill Riggy, and we love that they're sending a 3. I forgot Rigor Mortis was on the board. But you see what I'm saying? Like, they're having to send these weird numbers into our allies that they don't want to. Scuba is going to be another one that she can't just sword. She has to devote cards to, which is not going to be great for Kassai. Now we go Prismatic. We go second Prismatic. And we send Jittery Bones in. For 8 go again. You sent 7 into 3. I'm going to send 8 into 6. No, 8 into 8. Yeah, 8 and 8. Sending 16 sounds pretty good in my book. We have eaten through a lot of the armor, so a lot of the blocking duty here is going to be devoted to cards, which we are very happy with. Again, we don't have an arsenal. I'm not that happy about it, but it is what it is. We could have kept an arsenal for the Avasti, but I'd rather have the Avasti on blocking duty and not have the arsenal and be up 3 more life than be at 23. Because this is a big turn, but like, it's not like we're like it's not like we're like, oh, they're 10 life behind us now. Or maybe Belle is? We are going to threaten to take the gold. Funny thing is, I could have put back a yellow and then... Okay, this block makes sense. I could have put back one of their yellows and messed up the Kassai ability, but I'd rather have Prismatic back if I'm honest. Spoils. Pretty good. Is it +2? Yeah, +2. 4, go again. What's the top of our deck? Ooh, okay. Actually, is this block with jittery, activate gravy, discard Sawbones, call to the grave a Swabby, Arsenal tip the barkeep, pitch Scuba to play Sawbones swing for 6? Yes, yes it is. And then we can hold we're blocking with one of these and we're holding the other one. We have a lot of gold, so we don't really need the filtering as much. This is one that says attack actions. Okay, so Belle has made the decision for us. We are blocking with the tip the barkeep. Because I don't want to give them plus value on their saber. Call to the grave. I want to set up a Swabby. Or do I set up a Chum? It's an interesting place to be. We have our pick of the litter. Ooh, Anka could still be fun. They have copper. They have draw swords. Hmm. Hmm. I think I'm gonna set up a rigor mortis. Because they're not gonna want to kill it. And then we'll send 6. Or do we? No, I guess we could have played the Sawbones and held the Rigor. Actually, we probably should have held the Rigor, because Rigor plays better on a conk +2 blues hand, assuming we have one. Is this just Dynamos? I mean, I'm not very happy about you taking 5. Mm, is this the blood? No, you don't have enough copper for blood on our hands. If you play Unsheath, we are going to try to get you. Okay, so it's not Unsheath. You have a go again in hand. Ooh, Blade Runner. Okay. What is the top of my deck? Is it an ally? It is an ally, so I just need to keep a blue from this hand. So let's block like this. No. Let's block like this. And see how you're going to sidestep. Another blade. You don't get a buff, but you get go again. Oh! Yo! That's actually annoying! Huh. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's actually kind of annoying. Okay, I respect that. I did not know Kassai's were playing Gravekeeping. I mean, Belle did just get this list from someone, but you know what? You know what, Belle? That's good. That's good. Didn't see that coming. Good on you. Here's a chum. Taking on the chin? Nope, we're just taking 2. Okay. We haven't drawn. So there is a world we crack a gold to get an arsenal. The problem is if we get an ally, we can't arsenal it because Providence is gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know I've pitched like 3. There's a decent chance we don't get one. I'm not gonna go for it. It's too risky. Without Providence, we have no real way to get it out of our arsenal without playing it, and without Golkis from, it's not worth it. Let's see if I was right. Okay, that would have been a great arsenal, but you know, it is what it is. This hand lets us block with any one card, and we can go get a Swabby. Yep, and they're gonna send their 7 go again into Chum, which chef's kiss, so good for us. Yeah, they get the copper. We can never stop their on hits, but you know what we can do? Not take 7. What's the top? Murderous Rabble. If I block 3, I play Call to the Grave. I'm kind of tempted to take 3 so I can arsenal this other Call to the Grave and go get a Swabby. Or sorry, take 2. Yeah, I'm okay with take 2. I don't care about the on hit. Call to the Grave. We're gonna go get. What would have my hand been? Oh, that's a terrible hand. So happy we are not drawing that. Swabby. Stop having the ally every turn. Well, Belle, that's kind of what this deck does. I mean, your gravekeeping hit a Sawbones. I only have 2 Sawbones now. I'd say, okay, well, I only have 2 Sawbones now. Unfortunately, I did kind of build this deck to, you know, have the ally every turn. And we have gold. And I will break the gold and give them bodge value if I need to, but I'd rather not. This is 2 cards of Dynamos. We're up. And I finally have an arsenal, which means my hand gets to block better if I want to next turn. Question is, are we killing Swabby? Yeah, we're killing Swabby. 4 go again into Swabby. Makes sense. What's the top of our deck? Sunken Treasure? I am tempted to turn this Tipple into a Sunken Treasure. How many yellows do they have? 1, 2, 3. No, if they had 2, I would turn this Tipple into a Sunken Treasure, but there's this 3, which means they could still activate Kassai if she wants to. But what I will do... Actually, do I want to turn this Tipple into a 2-block? I don't think I do. Because I play cheating, swing with this, pitching this, hit a blue, call to the grave, swabby. Yeah, we're not blocking this. And then I can arsenal the Tipple. $11 copper. That's a lot of copper. No, there was a better line. The line, I should not have used my compass. I should have called the grave first, send the ally, then compass, and then I know what it is. Because that way I can keep another card in it. But I mean, this line still works. It just means I basically cannot discard the Cheating Scoundrel. But that line would have given me an extra card in hand, which means I could have discarded cheating if I wanted to. So that line actually, there was a better line here. So lesson to everybody else, take a moment, look at the lines, see your stuff. Now, Bella's going to block, obviously. They're a warrior, they do that. I do want to keep this Tipple, so I'm just going to give them a gold. Because now, since I'm going to get a Swabby, if they want to do anything on their turn, they can't block as much as they would like to, and they've already used Dynamo's block. Do you react? Or they're just taking 7. I'm okay with that. Crack and go. Oh! Oh! Yeah, they needed to crack a gold there. If the Taco Baguette was fearless, I would just go for it in fearless this here, but it's not, so we'll just leave it. Ooh, here's the blood in our hands. Cool, we have a D-React, and we have an ally to pop in hand. Buff weapon, go again, attack twice, attack twice. Cool. And we have a blue on top that we can just pitch into blood in our hands. Do we have in the bin? I don't think we have anything in the bin, which is a little annoying. Yeah, the next time your weapon attacks, make a gold, yada, yada, yada. Don't, Cool, you send 3 into Swabby. I'm okay with this. I mean, I'm not okay with this. I prefer you didn't send 3 into Swabby, but eh. Dead Threads. On this 3, we'll just Flexors. We could have stopped this, but I'm not. Actually, I should have blocked Hook here, so we could have stopped this. Oh well. It was going to happen anyway, because all they have to do is swing one more time as a 3, and Flexors can't stop it. Am I just giving the Restless Bones? This is attack action or non-attack action? One of our attack actions gets go again. Yeah, we're just not giving the Restless Bones. We'll give Hook. And then we'll pitch a Tipple to Flexors. Yeah, and then that's the almost the entire blood on our hands turn blocked out. We'll activate Gravy. Discard a blue. Play Oyston. Swing for 3. And they're going to give us probably Dynamos. I don't imagine they give us a card on this. And depending on what our next hand looks like, we'll probably be willing to take a little bit of damage. Maybe we get up Death Threats, who knows? Banishing my Sawbones. Not cool, Belle. I thought we were friends. They take 2? Or is this a take it on the chin? Okay, let's take 2. That's the blood in the water I pitched from earlier in the game. Got shuffled because of pitching yellow to gold, so they draw. Okay, that's kind of annoying. The second one is kind of annoying. What's the top? If we had one more ally in the bin, but we don't, all we're going to have is a rigor mortis. So unfortunately, we just have to take this, and this might kill us. 2, we can handle 1 blood on hand turn. 2 back to back, not bueno. No bueno. We're taking 3. This is attack actions. Yeah, we can't really do anything about this one. So Oh, it already has go again, so it's fine. Yeah, we don't. That doesn't actually do anything to it. Yeah, it'll get double go again, but you can't get double go again. Blade Runner. Puppy, what has got you up in arms? Okay, that's my dog, guys. I have a Pomsky. He is. It's pretty good. Question is, do we pop one? I don't think we do. I think we're just taking 5. Because I do still want to keep this tipple, and I want to send back this tipple into this rigger. Yep, and then they're gonna send it again, but they're not sending it at Oyston. They're sending it for 4. I think we just. Problem is, this could kill us, so we are taking a bit of a gamble on if this is a pump that can kill us. It's not. Okay. Ah, that actually can kill us, but at the moment has no valid targets. Man, those gravekeepings, not gonna lie, that actually has been extremely annoying. Unironically, this is probably losing me the game, which just goes to show if you respect Gravy, you can beat him. I think unironically, those 2 gravekeepings and that Sawbones Banish lost me the game, which is okay. Sometimes it happens. You can't win every game. We'll send 1 to 3. They probably won't block because they don't need to. Or is this a take it on the chin? No. Is this a take it on the chin? We get hosed by a card they're playing to beat Victor. Makes sense. I mean, this card is very good in a Victor. I just sometimes forget it exists. Hmm, not bad. Question is, can we keep 2 cards in this hand? Oh, we're cracking a second gold? Okay. I wonder why. Ooh, D-React. Oh, Belle's trying to look for some aggression to kill us. Do you have a go again source in hand? We're gonna flip the blood in her hand. Ah, she had the go again source, and we're dead. Oh wait, yeah. GG's. That was a good game. Yeah, those grave and another gravekeeping? That's insane. Yeah, those gravekeepings destroyed me. Okay, well, good to know. We gotta work out for Kassai's playing gravekeepings. I'm not sure when they started playing that. But that's an example of how you can play a Kassai game. 0 to 4. This is a very winnable matchup. Not having this Sawbones when I needed it that one turn kind of really hurts me. And just having those extra 1 for 5s to push a little bit more damage through after all the go again is over, actually looks like it does a lot of work in this deck. Anyway, that's all we've got for you guys today. Thank you so much, and happy gaming.